Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Haunted Basement Studio. I'm your host, Triple B, and in this video, we are going to do the continuation of VHS 1985. Movie's absolutely crazy with these short stories, so let's talk about the God of Technology. All right, so now we go to a small auditorium with a small group of people looking up on the stage. There is this lady, and she's asking, who here believes in God? No, I am really asking, who in this room believes in God? What God do you believe in? Jesus? Allah? Satan? Yourself, maybe? Well, your God is dead, and you're not even surprised. Of course not. You saw this coming. With an increasing eye towards computers and obsession with robotics, we have killed God. Ourselves in this place created a new God, the God of Technology. This is our virtual reality glove. It is called the Techno Glove. And the idea is that you can slip this baby on, and this glove allows you to do in our dimension, let you touch and feel in the digital dimension. So let's say this cup right here, but it only exists in the digital plane. Well, with this glove, I can actually pick up that cup in the digital world and drink it. The gloves allows you to physically exist in two dimensions at the same time. You did this. You killed the gods that we worship for millennium and replaced them with this techno glove and our iPhones, as she grabs a pair of virtual reality goggles. You worship at a new altar. And then she puts her iPhones on and the techno glove, and she looks at the audience. When we block out our visions with the real world and replace it with a black mirror of our digital creation, would I really want to see what is reflected back onto us? Using our own microphones and speakers, we can use the techno god's own language to communicate with him. So now that we are here in the digital realm, I ask you if your God of Technology exists, and where does he live? Does he require summoning? That would be a proposal of a new man-made God. Would he be young? Perhaps he's like a child waiting to be woken from us. So we will perform incantation. Will this little one arise and shine through a little baby boy, a child born of hate? And now she starts to speak into her microphone, and she grabs her iPhones and puts them on. If technology exists, why doesn't he answer when I call him? We gave him a home. We created him. We gave him a home. If your God of Technology exists, why doesn't he answer when I call him? Wake up, wake up. If you exist, wake up, the God of Technology. If you are a myth, a new era of myth, show yourself, wake up. And as she screams one last time, loud piercing noise comes out of the speakers. And she looks into the digital world. You can see her on the monitor, and she's looking all around. You can see the audience looking on. As she says something's not right, growling comes from behind her, and she gasps, and then now tries to pull the iPhones off of her head, but they can't. This device is stuck on her head. And so now she's in the digital world looking all around. The audience can see her wearing these iPhones, looking around and to monitor what she sees through her iPhones. And then all of a sudden, the god of technology appears in front of her, and he reaches out and he grabs her and lifts her off the ground, and she starts levitating in front of the audience members. And then she gets dropped and she falls onto the ground. And then the god of technology punches her again and then lifts her 5 feet off the ground, and then she falls back down. The audience must think this is some sort of trick, but she stands back up and she looks down and her hand is gone. And the god of technology reappears and kicks her in her legs and snaps it in half. And now is this showing her bone and muscle and tendons. She looks down at her legs and starts to scream. The god of technology is not done. He reaches down and rips her whole leg off as blood squirts all over the audience members. She is lying there bleeding, and the audience slowly starts to clap. The end. Yeah, this one was absolutely crazy, with them talking about virtual reality in 1985 and living in a digital world. What's going on now? Everybody's living online in the digital world pretty much. And with her calling out this god of technology and then him appearing, and the audience members is kind of like watching this on screen, and she's seen it in her iPhones, and then like what he does to her in a digital world happens here in our world. She's getting lifted up, dropped down, her arms getting ripped off. You're seeing all her muscles and tendons in her forearm. It was gross. Blood squirting over the audience members. They're like looking like, was that this fake blood? But it was real. Everything was real that was happening, to her in front of these audience members. They were just thinking it was a trick. So, and then they start clapping at the end. I was like, oh yeah, that was pretty good. I liked where that one went. So y'all tell me if you guys watched VHS 1985, man. Let me know in the comment section below which one was your favorite scary story. And I do have one more, I believe. Maybe 2 more on this one. We'll see how it goes. But thank you all for watching this. And you guys keep it horror later. Thanks again for watching this. And if you want horror movie news and horror movie reviews, hit that sub button right there. And if you want to watch another one of my videos, there's one right there waiting for you. Laters.